Shalom Akim. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect. And the hot topic of the week was the brother in the camp. His page is GMS It's Time Too. The hot topic of the week, which the brother was going into, is back in, I guess it was a year or two ago, when the devil and his friends came down to the camp, otherwise known as Vocab Malone and his posse, came down to the camp, and they came to so-called debate the scriptures, so it seemed on the outward. But as the brothers going into, they resorted into, what if you're wrong? They resorted into just bringing out questions, doubtful questioning. Okay? And really, when you watch it through the spirit, you see that this was their motives all along, to cast doubt onto the hopeful elect. And they're going to have to pay for that, But let that be a lesson to you, Akim, when you're debating a person and you see that, they came down with their own intentions, you just don't, there's no purpose of wasting your breath with them, because you can't reason. You cannot reason. The scriptures right here in Job 5:13, it says, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness. Okay? 10 times out of 10, as the scriptures even say, the words of a fool will swallow up himself. You just gotta let a fool talk, because his true intentions will come out soon enough. And also, he will put his foot in his mouth. In due time, he will put his foot in his mouth. So it says, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the forward, that word forward, all right, is twisted, unsavory. Okay? It says, shew self unsavory, wrestle. So it says, the counsel of the forward, the twisted, is carried headlong. So he already came, like, they say, you have certain people that you can talk to. Well, how does it go? Some people, there's a quote that goes like, some people listen to answer, and then some people listen just for their time to speak. And when they open their mouth, it goes against everything you just said. Or they may ask you something you already just mentioned to them, because they are the forward. That's a forward person. And that's this devil vocab. All right, he already had twisted motives prior to coming down. This is why you notice in the spirit, even the scriptures say, to show if their countenance doth witness against them. Okay, he came down with he always got that damn smirk on his face. Whereas in the hopeful elect, we're more serious. We brothers may look rough and mean. We're more serious looking. The scriptures even say, in Ecclesiastes the 8:1, of how wisdom maketh our face to shine. Okay. Oh, this is another one. It says, Psalms 101:4, a forward heart shall depart from me, and I will not know a wicked person. So the Lord will not allow a person like that to get this truth. The Lord, normally the Lord will not allow a person like that to get this truth. Now who knows, maybe later on down the line, he may repent of his ways. Like the Apostle Paul, for an example, he was a gainsayer. He was actually persecuting the Jews. But as we see, he's an Edomite. We see that through the spirit, so he damn sure is out of the picture. But that goes more towards Jake. All right, but A forward person, the Lord is not even, the Lord is not even there with him. He got Satan on his side. All right. So now I want to go into Romans 1 and 29 now. It says, Romans 1 and 28, and even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, okay, going into the scriptures with your own vain opinions, all right, that's where the twist comes in. All right, you reading the scriptures, all right, or you might bring out, you go and debate about the Bible without using the Bible, and then you come out with your own opinions, your own messed up reiterations of the scriptures. So it says, and even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. And this is talking about homosexuality, all right, lesbianism and all that, but, hey, that all starts with a spirit, So this is basically going into a person with a wicked or a messed up mind, a twisted, a warped mind. So it says, being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, okay, which that word fornication, illicit sexual intercourse, as I was talking about homosexuality, as I say, right, adultery, fornication, homosexuality, lesbianism, intercourse with animals, which that's a twisted spirit, but also, the twisted spirit of, a religion, which religion, when you go into the history of it, it always has some type of witchcraft, some idolatry mixed in with it. That's why we tell our people, this is not a religion, this is an inheritance, an ethnicity. Okay. All right. As a matter of fact, in Isaiah 46 and 3, the Lord said what Israel is born from the womb. So it says backbiters, haters of God. Oh, we got to go into that word. It says the defamer, a defamer, evil speaker. Okay. So a backbiter, also a forward person, a twisted, unsavory person, haters of God, despiteful, an insolent man, one who uplifted with pride either heaps insulting language upon others or does them some shameful act of wrong. You could check out Vocab Malone's page and see how he does us acts of wrong. Lies upon us. Makes light of of our followers, of our apostles and elders. Makes light of our apostles and elders, by making us, basically fusing them with some damn cartoon character body. Just all types of despitefulness. So I'm gonna start back at all right, I was at 30, Salakia. Backbiters, haters of God, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implacable, without a treaty or covenant of things not mutually agreed upon. So just the obstinate mind, obstinate person. And we know, as the scriptures say, this devil is a profane person. So he would be the epitome of an implacable person. As it says, that cannot be persuaded to enter into a covenant. All right. It says, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of God that they commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. So him and his followers will be put to death. All right. And it's not by us. Hey, the Lord's going to do it. Okay. But that was the point, man. Yeah, that was the point, man. You can't argue with a man like that. And if that's his argument, then hey, you could just tell a man like that to keep it moving. All right, no purpose, you're wasting your time. So with that, shalom to the elect.